Let's take a look at this problem. We've got 5x over 2 minus 112 equals 4x over 3. Now, our first step says get rid of parentheses. Well, we don't have any parentheses. Second step says get rid of fractions. Multiply everything by the LCM of all our denominators. Well, I got 2, 12, and 3. Our LCM would be 12. So multiply everything by 12. But if you're wondering, well, how do you find the LCM of those? If I look at the LCM of 2, 12, and 3, there's different ways of doing this. I'm going to show you the method that works all the time. Now, our first step is to write the prime factorization of each one of these down. Well, 2 is already prime, so it's fine. 12 is 2 times 2 times 3. And 3 is prime, so we just write it down. Now, if you're wondering, 12, how did I get that? Well, you do the tree thing here. 12 is divisible by 2. 2 times 6. 2 is prime, so we circle it. Now 6. 6 is still divisible by 2. 2 times 3. 2 is prime, so we circle it. 3 is prime, so we circle it. So that's how we can get those. Now our LCM, we start with our first prime, which is 2. And I'm looking for the greatest number of times 2 appears on a single line. Now think what I'm saying. I'm not counting how many 2's I have. I'm looking for the greatest number of 2's on a single line. There's 1 here, there's 2 here, there's none here. So the greatest number of 2's on a single line is 2. Now I go to my next prime, 3. There's no 3's here, there's 1 3 here, there's 1 3 here. So the greatest number of 3's on a single line is 1. So 2 times 2 is 4, times 3 is 12. So that's how we get our LCM. Now we're going to multiply each fraction by 12. So I'll multiply the 5x over 2 by 12 minus 12 times 112 equals 12 times 4x over 3. Now 12 and 2 are both divisible by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 12 divided by 2 is 6. 12 and 12 both divisible by 12. 12 divided by 12 is 1. 12 divided by 12 is 1. And over here, 3 and 12 both divisible by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 12 divided by 3 is 4. So we got 6 times 5 gives us 30x minus 1 times 1 is 1 equals 4 times 4 is 16x. Now, if all of your denominators have disappeared and all you got down there is 1's, that means you picked the right LCM, or at least you picked a common multiple. Okay, step 3. Step 1 is get rid of parentheses. Step 2 is get rid of fractions. Step 3, get everything with an x on one side and numbers on the other. So I'm going to take this 16x and I'll move it to the left side. And I'll take this negative 1 and move it to the right side. When you take anything across your equals, your sign changes. So your 16x becomes a negative 16x. And a negative 1 becomes a positive 1. Now our note at the top says combine together like terms in any step. 30x minus 16x gives us 14x equals 1. Step 4. Divide both sides by a number in front of our x. Well, number in front of our x is a 14, so I divide both sides by 14. I'm going to do that. These 14 is going to cancel. And our answer is x is equal to 114. 1 over 14, I mean.